Hi, this is Tracy with the Limelight Pet Project, and today we are at Greyhound Pets Incorporated in Woodinville with Martha Faulkner, the Director of Development. And Martha, who do we have for adoption today?
This is Memphis. He's a real sweetheart. He's about a little over 3 years old.
Okay.
And he's been here almost a year and a half, so he's ready to go.
Now, it's crazy to me that he's been here for so long because we've been able to spend quite a bit of time with him this morning, and he's smart and sweet and just so much fun. How would you picture what his ideal home would look like?
His ideal home, and we've learned this, is that he's no kids, no cats. He gets along well with other greyhounds, and he needs a fenced-in yard, okay? And he also, it'd be nice if he had savvy dog experienced folks, because that would set him up for success, really. And that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to set him up for success.
Oh, buddy. So Memphis does something that's kind of unusual for a greyhound. He was playing fetch with us today.
Yes.
That seems to be one of his favorite things to do. Does he have any other things maybe on his top 10 list of things to do during the day?
Well, he loves to go on the walks with the volunteers. We take him to Brightwater, and then we've got some amazing volunteers, and then we turn him out. So he loves his walks, and the other thing he does is he will fetch and he'll bring it back to you. Yeah. Which is pretty amazing, and you saw it.
Yeah, that was really cool to see.
So he's a pretty cool guy. He's upbeat, playful, friendly, sweet. You know, you can see he's got a lot of energy. We took him for a nice run, so he's a little tired now, but he's been playing with the ball, and he's a great dog.
Now, he's only about 3 years old,
Yeah.
so that graying on his face is just genetics. It's not age related.
No.
But it kind of gives him that dignified salt and pepper look, even though he's a younger statesman.
He's distinguished looking.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he's got kind of the George Clooney of the dog world going for him.
And he likes that.
Yeah.
He likes that.
So you've obviously had an opportunity to get to know him over the past year and a half. What's your favorite thing about Memphis?
My favorite thing about Memphis is he is so sweet, and he just loves, he's very smart too.
Yeah.
He's in our in-house training, and so he is smart as a whip, and he's eager to learn. He wants to please you. So, you know, we're teaching him stuff like touch and leave it and find it and stuff like that. So he's a great dog. Hey buddy, what you doing?
He says, I'm exploring.
Yeah, he's exploring.
So he's only 3 years old. Does he have any behavioral or health issues that might be making it harder for him to get adopted?
No, not really. I mean, like I said, he's best off without kids, without cats. You want an experienced adopter that knows the breed. So, and he was in a placement before, and we learned a lot from that, and so we want to just set him up for success.
Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Where you going, bud?
So he's looking for a home with no small children, no cats, preferably a nice big fenced yard, experienced owners. Anything else that would really help him thrive in his new home?
Let's say if he needed a little training, they'd be willing to do that, and they'd be willing to work with us on the training. So, you know, because he's quite a learner. He likes the stimulation. So, you know, engaged would be the right word, I would say.
Now, how would he describe his perfect day?
Oh my gosh, his perfect day, he'd get his breakfast, and then he'd get turned out, he'd go for a Brightwater walk first, then he'd get turned out, then he'd get his lunch, then he'd take a nap, then he'd get turned out again, then he'd get his dinner, then he'd take a nap, and then he'd get up and do the same thing the next day.
Yeah, so it kind of sounds like his ideal schedule is a perfect mix between hobbit eating and athletic training.
Exactly. Yeah, he loves the walk, so that's always a good mental stimulation for him.
So he's a greyhound, 3 years old, pretty healthy. Basically, the thing that's been working against him is just not finding the perfect fit for him so far.
Right, that's it. Yep, no kids, no cats, fenced yard, savvy Greyhound people, and you know, I think that would work really well.
And what often surprises people about Greyhounds, they have this reputation for being really, really fast, but they're also huge couch potatoes. So they have their energy spurts, but then afterward, they're the perfect companion for Netflix and chill.
Exactly. They're like the 40-mile-an-hour couch potatoes.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, you want to run them in a controlled area, like in here, and then they're like, okay, time for my nap.
Wonderful. So if somebody sees Memphis's segment and they think, I have the perfect cat-free, child-free, fenced yard home for him, how do they reach out to Greyhound Pets?
They can come on our website, which is www.greyhoundpetsinc.org. They can fill out an application for adoption, and then once we get the application, we'll give them a call. And if everything works, if it's a good fit for both parties, then we'll do a home study. And then if that all is a good fit for all parties, then they'll come in here with the human people and we'll do a meet and greet.
Wonderful. And is there anything that I've missed about Memphis that a potential adopter should know about?
I don't think so. I think we've hit the high notes, but
Good.
if anybody has any questions, they can always, you know, reach out. So we'd love to, anybody interested in Memphis, just let us know.
Any interest, any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Martha, and thank you, Memphis, for spending some time with us this morning. And this has been Tracy with the Limelight Pet Project. We shine the light on harder to adopt pets because their stories are worth telling.